Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett, and today I'm going to get into a video on how to block given companies from emailing you. And I'm talking about going beyond a level of spam and just a simple block. And that way, if a company pesters you over something, you can just keep them from emailing you again. So with this, what we're going to do is I'm going to be using this particular email. It's a MCN multi-channel network. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. But basically, this particular group, they keep emailing me once a week or once every few months, and they want me to join their thing, and I keep telling them no. And because they won't respect my wishes as far as stop emailing me with things like this, well, the thing is they burnt the bridge and we're done. So what I want to do is, if there's a common phrase they use, so for example, in this case, they say broadband TV, then what I want to do is go ahead and copy that. And note, I can block the actual person itself, but that means that if anyone else from that company goes and contacts me, they can still contact me, but that single person, they will automatically go into the trash bin. So what I want to do instead of that is go here into the filter messages like this and go down to here. I can do two filters. First filter is something like this, where I can go ahead and remove that, and what would end up happening is in theory what would happen is it will stop any email with that thing. And just to show it, like past emails, just to show if it will work, what we can do is go ahead, test search, so we can see that where they contacted me a few times before, and basically it obviously works, because if that person, I blocked them, then the next person's going to come, and so on and so on and so on. So we know that works. So we have that ability where I can just do that and creates a filter with this search. Also note, if there's a common phrase, like say for example, if they use Gmail or whatever it may be, it's some common type of email systems, because not all companies are defined enough to have their own email systems, which is BS excuse, but it does happen. And you don't want to block any personal emails coming to you from Gmail or Yahoo or whatever it may be. Well, the thing is you can use the keyword. So if there's a special phrase that they say, like for example, with this particular group, they use that, their name of their little thing. What I can do is just add that there, but since that's not really going to be the problem, since I'm just going to block everything from their domain, I can continue with the create filter with this search. And from here, what I can do is go ahead and select delete it. And that way it goes ahead and deletes it, and whatever it may be. I can even go ahead and mark as read, and that way that's that. And what I can do is one extra thing is, if there is some conversations in your inbox or wherever it may be that you want this applied to, then go ahead and select that, and that way it goes ahead and kills that off. But what I want to do is go ahead and do the create filter, and so what happens, it goes ahead and deletes them, and it shows you right there that it works. And that way you don't have an actual major problem. So I can go here if I really wanted to make sure that this works. What I can do is check this out again to see if everything is in the trash bin, and it works. So anything that comes in future from this group to me, it will automatically go in trash. Now let's say that something went wrong or you messed up in your filter. What you want to do is go to your settings. So you just go right there, go to settings, and you go to the filter and block addresses, and go here. Let me go ahead and refresh this page. Go here, and right here it says that what the filter is. So it says if this comes in, then mark as read, delete, and never mark it as important, and whatever it may be. Now, one thing I want to note is I don't know off the top of my head if this will stop any forwarding. Like say for example, where this is more of a business email and I got stuff from here forwarding to my personal email, I don't know if it still forwards it to you. If it does, you might want to do the sync filter on your personal email if that's the case. Giving it to your Gmail, if you use something else, then use something else. But it's important to note that you do have this option. So as far as that goes, if you got any questions, anything else, then feel free to leave that in the comment section. And I'll see you next video. Hope you have a great day.